It's another gorgeous evening out there for late September. Temperatures still holding through the 60s to near 70 degrees in some locations. Hard to believe that we are closing down the month and opening up October here in just a couple days. 60 degrees right now in Titletown. We have mainly clear conditions, and it's going to stay pretty clear here tonight outside of some patchy fog forming. 70 in Appleton with a calm wind and clear conditions. And then Oshkosh is holding into the upper 60s right now, 67 degrees, south wind at 7. Just a very pleasant, enjoyable run of days. And we have more of that in store and on the way. We're not done with the 80s yet in this forecast period. On the radar and satellite combination tonight, nice and clear around the state of Wisconsin. No precipitation around here to be worried about for another, could be as long as a week. So we are getting dry. We could use some moisture, just a few clouds. Up across the northern section of the state, we have surface high pressure, which is fair weather. That'll usually yield fair weather, which is currently located right over lower Michigan. This is why our wind is fairly light. The atmosphere is relaxed. There's a developing area of low pressure. This is a way that we can form clouds and certainly influence our wind flow. Right now in this setup, it would be a warm direction. But with this warm front nearby tomorrow and the atmosphere warming up again through the mid-levels of the atmosphere, will likely generate more in the way of some cloud cover than what we had today. No rain, but not a completely blue, September blue sky like what we had today. We'll get some of these mid and high level clouds to stream through, and that'll be with us not only for tonight, or I should say tomorrow night, but also into Wednesday as well. Now tonight, we will get some areas of fog to develop with a light wind and a longer nighttime period now. We're getting to that time of the year where the night is longer than the day, and it doesn't take much to condense out some moisture with a light wind and generate some fog. We'll be in the low and mid 50s for Green Bay and the Valley, about 59 in Appleton, fairly mild there, 56 down in Oshkosh. And then up north, as you'd expect, it'd be cooler, upper 40s to right around 50 degrees to get your Tuesday going. So areas of fog likely for tonight. Temperatures stay warm, but they ebb and flow, meaning we'll cool a little bit over the next couple days. We're still in the 70s. It's nothing chilly. And then we'll pop back up late in the week into the 80s starting Friday. And then still no rain or storm chances ahead for us. And we are going to be getting dry now. We're running about 60% of our monthly average rather for rainfall. And of course, we're closing down September tomorrow. So that's going to go down as a negative tally. Right at the end of this 7-day outlook, it does look like we get some spotty showers in here. I would say after that 7 to 8 day period in the forecast, we should be able to at least get some frontal systems through here to deliver some rainfall, but it's just not looking like a soaking type of pattern. The jet stream stays well up to our north. Sure, we cool down a little bit here and there, but generally speaking, between now all the way straight through October 9th, we're anticipating highs to be at or above average. And you can see 83 degrees here today, 89 in Chicago. I mean, these are summer-like readings here. This is like, you know, mid to late July, early August type of setup. And we are going to stay above average, high likelihood of that, holding all the way straight through at least the mid portion of the new month, which is yet to start. So a couple weeks of this yet. Does look like mid to upper 70s tomorrow away from the water, 82 in Appleton. How about 83 in Wapaka? And then on Wednesday, we'll bring in some cloud cover, and that'll help to cool us down. Again, an easterly wind will cool us down. But going forward, I mentioned another warm-up on the way Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all into the low 80s. Slightly cooler readings, but still above average around the 7th or 8th. All right, your forecast for tonight, mostly clear, a mild night, some patchy fog in lower 50s. And then for your Tuesday, expect a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be a beautiful day, mid 70s for highs. Out on the water tomorrow with that northeast wind, just keep in mind we could have some decent chop out there, about 1-footers, but some of those waves could push closer to 2 feet, especially on the lake. Here's your 7-day planner, 74 Wednesday, upper 70s to near 80 as soon as Thursday. And then we're back into summer in October, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with highs in the low 80s again.
Yeah, it was weird to walk outside after our 6 o'clock half hour and the sun's going down, but yet it feels so warm and like we're still in summer.
Yeah, we get sunset now about 6:30, a little after, and we're losing about 2 minutes every single day that goes by. So it's eventually physics will win out and we will get chilly, but not right now.
Not yet. All right, thanks, Luke.